Hey, what's up? This week's YKWD is sponsored by BetterHelp. Start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/dude. Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started. Before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, you know what, dude? We're back again up in the studios, Comedy Cellar, Laugh Button Studios. We are back for another episode. Very consistent podcast. I mean, very consistent. If you say anything about me, I'm fucking consistent. It is the number one podcast on the East Coast, done on Tuesday night between the hours of 7 and 10 o'clock.
On McDougal Street.
On McDougal Street.
Sometimes Wednesdays.
I'm very excited to be back. If you guys haven't right now, you're watching this on YouTube, swap that subscribe button.
What?
Hit it, swap it. And then I want you to lick that like button and leave a comment. I don't give a shit what you say. Just get us in the algorithm and get it going.
Hello?
I mean, do it right now. Do it. I'm not starting the show until you do it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you doing it.
Wow.
And if you want to watch, we do an hour here, and then we go to Patreon for an extra 20 minutes, half hour. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Become a member. We get extra YKWD. You get the What's in the Box new podcast that's coming out. You get the one-on-ones. You get the fucking Live from the Sheds, the whole library of all the Live from the Sheds. We're talking Matt Sarah. We're talking Jim Norton. We're talking Anthony Cumia. We're talking, so many. Ron Bennington, Colin Quinn. Everybody's been up to the Shed, and even more. We're going to be filming some more in September once Joe comes back from his fucking stupid month-long vacation in Buffalo. Boo. And then also you get, of course, Calther and Kelly Friday show's always up there, and you get to be one of the ladybugs on JLP parties on Saturday nights where we let everybody in the Zoom room and we shoot the shit, and it gets pretty fucking crazy. I'd like to welcome Gabby.
Hi.
I'd like to welcome Mush. We got Nicole. Mush is back, by the way. Welcome, Mush.
Hello.
That's about par. Yeah, that's good.
That was cute.
We got Nikki Lyons.
Thanks for that. Hey, what's up?
And we got, of course, we got Joe Russell, a.k.a. Horseshack Pitts. And he looks like Horseshack, nothing? not his face, his pits. And we got Rosebud Baker is in the house.
Yeah.
Rosebud is back. Welcome. We're going to have some special guests too popping in maybe. So hold on to your horses. And
Just fast forward to that part of the podcast.
No, I'm so excited you're on. I mean, we had your husband on before.
Yeah, but it was not exciting for you. I mean, clearly it was.
I mean, listen, you're married.
Bobby took about 17 calls that episode.
I mean, you're married to him. I mean, how many times have you want to take it a call?
Listen, I got a podcast with him. It is not great. Do you know how many times I have to carry that fucking podcast? I mean, actually, if he was here, if he's listening to this, he's in the car, just like fucking hand on the fucking.
He's not. Trust me, he's not listening to this podcast.
He would.
It's too lowbrow for him. It's low-hanging fruit.
He's like, she might mention me.
No, I love Andy. We got a bunch of phone calls.
You were like, you took about 17 phone calls before he was like, am I not a good enough guest?
No, he was taking phone calls, and then he made a phone call. And Andy was like, all right.
Andy was like, well, excuse me. And it's like, Andy, if you knew it hurt his feelings the first time it happened.
Yeah.
But then it happened like 16 more times, and you could just see him.
Well, when I made the phone call, when I actually took action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't responding. I actually took action and called somebody.
You were like, get somebody in here.
No, it was.
You were so mad at DeStefano. You were so
Oh,
mad.
that's fucking goddamn it. It was supposed to be Andy, right? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Andy.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I love you, kid. No, I love him. He's the best. He's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was supposed to be, and Chrissy D, who apparently is a serial canceller.
Yeah.
He's a serial cancer. He's one of those. He's like, that's a very LA thing too. Is serial cancer. Hey, can I be on? Yes, okay.
Chris seems like the kind of guy that would make another guy feel like he said "I love you" just to fuck you. You know what I mean? Like the kind of, when a guy's like, "Oh, I love you," and you don't have to say that.
Yeah.
He's that guy where it's like, please don't do that.
Please stop.
Which guy is he? The one who says, please don't do it? Or the one
guy
who says,
that's
I love you?
No, the one that's like, I love you, but you're like, no, you don't. You just want to fuck. Please don't.
Is he saying that to a guy? I don't know who is who here.
Listen, it wasn't the best analogy, but I'm warming up and I've been moving all day.
I almost called Andy during it. That's how fucking stupid that
I've been moving all day, okay? Give me a second.
We'll work harder at comedy so you don't have to have a moving job.
I don't have a moving job.
I'm kidding.
How dare you?
That was another Andy joke.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm kidding.
Compare me to my husband.
Disgusting.
Career-wise.
I love that there's this thing with comics that they found a gig that actually is kind of cool. Moving is cool shit.
It's moving and fighting.
I think he likes it. He likes it when he's not doing it a lot. Like he'll come home and you can tell he's just like, he's going to like piss standing up that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he moved some fucking furniture, jumped in a truck, sat in traffic. Fuck you.
Yeah, he comes home and he's like, he won't listen to me. I'm like, kind of turns me on. But
Yeah.
like, I'm like, ooh, he's like alpha.
He's a man.
You know? But then after about a week, he's like, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, and grabs you by the neck and pussies out. Sorry.
Sorry.
Then writes a blog about it.
I thought you were a couch. Sorry.
I almost hit my mom this weekend. No, I'm kidding.
But it's good. I'm happy that I'm with a comic that actually has a job that isn't like too proud to fucking do manual labor. There's comics that have been in it that won't take manual labor jobs, but they'll let their girlfriends pay their fucking rent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're called pussies.
Yeah, and I can't.
Yeah, pussies.
Yeah,
you married a man.
Yeah.
A man who went out, I'm going to get a job, and it's going to be fucking physical.
Yeah.
And I'm a goddamn man.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I do boss him around a lot.
You do?
Yes.
Well, sure.
Yeah, because you're you get this Rosebud. Okay, I'm going to say this.
This feels like it's going to hurt my feelings.
Hang on one second.
And it will.
Don't you dare take a fucking phone call. I swear to God, Bobby.
I'm so kidding. It was a joke.
All right.
I'm saying, this is what I'm saying to you. You're a beautiful woman. This is the weird thing. I first met you. I was like, hey, cool. Then you put some photo up on Instagram of you at a beach.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck is that? And it was you. I'm like, oh my God. Rosebud is like, Rosebud's like an 11.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Surprise.
And then I saw you again at a show and I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
You don't act that way. You're very alpha. Like you don't take shit. You fucking You have the same fucked up shit. I think it's a comic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you don't take shit. You fucking tell people to go fuck up. You kind of always like in not a cunty mood, but like a fuck you mood.
Yeah,
you know?
no. Yeah, I have the vibe of somebody that's got a slingshot in their pocket.
And you'll pull it at any fucking second.
You know what I mean?
What are you, fucking asshole from the 20s?
Catching frogs by the railroad track sort of personality.
Yeah, see? You want to back up, see? I might throw a fucking a BB at your eye, see?
Yeah, men don't find me sexy, but I don't
want to fuck Huck Finn.
It's not nobody wants to fuck Huck Finn, but it's like I don't I like to surprise people on Instagram every once in a while just to be like, surprise, I am hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Andy's very calm. Your husband's very calm. He's very logical. He's very Alfred. You're very Batman. You know what I mean?
He's not calm.
He's calm.
No, he's not.
I've never seen him ever lose control.
He's absolutely simmering.
I've seen you lose control more times than I saw you have control.
I'm more in control than he is because I lose control.
What does that mean?
Whoa.
What kind of horseshit?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like when people have the ability to just like let their anger out, right?
Yeah.
Like if I lose my shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad after that. I'm over it. The second I let go.
You let it out.
Yeah. But
Yes.
it's simmering there. It's just turning into cancer. Like as we speak. He's
Oh no,
sitting in
he'll
traffic
fucking.
right now.
He's gonna murder a family of 7 who don't touch the piano, and he's just
Right.
gonna slice their throats.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Josh Gondelman. He's got fucking bodies buried under his floorboards. I guarantee it.
Right.
He's the nicest guy in comedy. Definitely has a couple bodies in his.
So you're saying that your husband is calm, but it's all push down aggression
It's a lie.
from you. So saying someday he will murder you.
Not from me.
Wow.
First of all, I've
Listen.
seen your podcast. Okay, it's absolutely mostly from you. Okay, it's absolutely mostly from you.
I was on a plane like 2 months ago, and there was a guy who had a heart attack right behind me, like his pacemaker kicked in. And the second he came out of his like heart attack, his wife goes, "Did you have to do that right now?" Okay, well, we found the source, and I really relate to this lady. Like, I was like, I texted Andy, "We're gonna make it."
Yeah.
They were like 83, and he's near death. And the first words out of this guy's mouth after a heart attack was, "I'm sorry."
I'm
God.
sorry.
I mean, could you have taken a picture of him and sent the cops? He's probably dead.
He's definitely dead.
Tell me if this happens. I think there's a weird thing that happens. It happens with kids and older people, but it also happens with a husband and wife.
Mm.
As the guy gets older, he becomes weaker,
Sure.
and as
Definitely.
as they get older, the woman is stronger. She's still doing shit. Like I remember my grandmother was still walking around and making lunches, and my grandfather was getting older, and she would, you could see the role reversal where she'd be like, "All right, now shut the TV off and have your lunch."
Right.
And he would just look up like, if this was 20 years ago, I'd slap you right here.
Get out of you.
I'd hit you right in Medford Square. I'd crack you right in the face with a rock.
Yeah.
And he just shut the TV off and took it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think that's absolutely true. My dad used to be such a badass. My dad used to he was awful. He was awful. Like, it was terrifying to live with him. But over the years, like, the testosterone's just like drained out of his body. He started collecting orchids.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
He got DVDs for his cats.
Oh, boy.
He's like gay now. I'm like, my dad's gay. And my mom's also now gay. Like,
Yeah.
my mom divorced him. My mom literally broke up with her boyfriend because he liked her too much.
Yeah, dude,
Sick.
it's true. I think you become gay the older you get.
Yeah.
Just like it just becomes more compatible to hang with my friend and maybe pull each other's puds in a steam room than to deal with my fucking twatty wife's fucking, "What do you want for lunch?" I don't know. I just want to jerk my friend off and watch a game.
Let me live
I want to eat my friend's cum.
Yeah.
for lunch.
Steamy thing of
Toast some bread and put some cum on it.
Please, Norton's come.
no, but I've seen couples like if you see when the guy, oh man, it's such an evil thing. When the husband has a stroke and the wife is like, "I got you now, motherfucker." You know what I mean? Well, now you
Christ.
need me. I got to change you, you piece of shit. I got to wipe you fucking old ass.
You talking about Keith?
No, Keith doesn't have anybody in his
Keith
life.
Keith drives himself around 2 strokes later,
Yeah.
like drunk.
Yeah. He doesn't even use a cane.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
It's like decoration. He'll
Yeah.
spin it.
Yeah, he just comes
cool.
down. He just had pasta downstairs. He doesn't give a shit.
I tried to steal his cane once. He didn't notice it was gone. He was just like,
But I seen that in like old people, like the guy, and you can see the guy just sitting there like the guy in Breaking Bad with a bell, ding,
Yeah.
ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 just his fucking wife who still got it together. It's a tricky, like, who goes first, like physically
Yeah.
or mentally?
Mm.
Oh, the other person's just fucked.
I know. If I went first, Andy would he'd just have the time of his life. It would be the greatest thing that ever happened to him, I really think.
Yeah,
I really think so.
There he is right there.
That's
It
Andy.
actually looks like Andy. Jesus Christ. No, he would absolutely love it. Like, he loves me when I'm sick. Like, when I'm ill, he's like more turned on by me.
Oh, he's a caretaker.
Yes.
My wife will not even get out of bed if I'm throwing up and say, "Are you okay?"
She's a Boston broad.
I literally will say, I'm sick. And she'll be like, well, what do you want me to do? I don't know. Rub my back like my Nana. I mean, something. She's like, you're 50. Get over it. I'm like, I'm fucked. If I go first, she doesn't like when I'm sick. My wife does not like me when I'm weak.
Really?
She will take care of me for a day or something. And then it's like, get up and do some stuff. Because my wife don't fuck around. She just does shit. She gets shit done. When she gets sick, it's like, fuck you, I'm going.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to like, if she gets sick, I'm gonna have to lock her in a chair. So, but when I get sick, she's like,
why would you lock her in a chair?
because she'll just try to get up. Like her mother was the same thing.
Oh, she's just like, do it yourself.
Her mother, they were like, look, you can't smoke anymore. You have to change your diet. She goes, fuck you. They came home and put tinfoil on the table because she would fall asleep with like lamb in one hand and a cigarette in the other. And she wouldn't change. So they just put tinfoil on the table and put it on her lap because she kept lighting her fucking sundress on fire.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. And she's the same exact fucking way.
New England?
She's from Boston. Yep. Same exact way. And my wife, when I'm sick, doesn't want to be around me.
Yeah.
Hates like a weak man.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Cool.
I don't like it when men cry. There's something about that really bugs me. But at the same time, I also really want them to for them, but just in private.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm like, you should do it for you, but don't do it in front of me.
Don't show me your weakness because then I want to, take control of it.
It's not that. I'm going to think about it before I come. I'm going to be like, ugh.
Oh, remember that.
It's going to fuck me up.
This is the weird thing that's happened. And am I crazy that as the roles fucking reversed with women, like you punked us out of being macho, sexist pieces of shit. You guys don't feel feelings. You're not emotionally connected to humanity. You have no empathy. And then we finally said, you know what? You're right. Now we go to therapy. We're connected.
Yeah.
I can't even watch a fucking animation show without crying. Commercials make me cry. And now you broads are like, you pussy.
You're right. No, you're 100% right. I think you're right. And I think it's like, I think that's all just like internalized misogyny. Like that's us sort of wanting to, we're used to that part. We want to keep the parts we like from before, but we also want men to treat us equally. And so it's like, there's a lot of shit that we need to do now. We got to adjust. Because if you guys are going to open up and not be pieces of shit, then it's also like, we got to be able to be like, okay, that's what I want.
You guys,
that's what I want. And that's like, and you have to give men some respect for that too.
You guys muscled us out of our movies. all we had was TNA and farting and shitting jokes. And you guys like, that's all you did is talk about your dogs and farting and shitting. And then as soon as you were like, oh, we were like, okay. And we made Brokeback Mountain. You guys made that movie with Melissa McCarthy where she's shit in a sink.
Bridesmaid?
Yeah, you guys just took over our fucking genre.
That was a very sexy movie.
Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah, it was hot.
No, Melissa McCarthy.
I was like watching this movie, like I love this movie, but this is just what we were doing, what you guys told us we were fucking assholes for doing, right?
Yeah, I don't think Brokeback Mountain was made for you.
You don't know anything.
Yes, it was.
I don't think it was.
Look at his face.
No.
You think he didn't love every second of that?
I mean, I'm talking like what? Not Bobby, the real Bobby, who wants to suck dick in prison.
I don't want to suck dick in prison.
He wants to suck dick at brunch.
I don't want to suck dick at brunch.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I want to eat. I don't want to suck dick and eat.
Appetizer.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you ever sucked dick and then eat? Like, did you eat and suck dick ever?
At the same time? Or?
No, eat and then suck dick.
That's very casual sex. Just mozzarella stick and a dick in the other
if I ever looked down and there was like toast crumbs on my dick, I'd I'd throw up.
Breakfast blow?
Yeah, like a piece of bacon from your BLT on the head of my...
That'd be disgusting if that was still in my mouth.
Yeah. Oh, fucking gross.
That's how you get ants.
But I'm saying that you guys, the roles have reversed a little bit with guys. Like guys are very emotional now. Guys are but I don't think, I talked to somebody, I still think girls want that bad guy. Girls want that guy who's like, get the fuck over here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we can't be that guy anymore because we got in trouble for being that guy.
No,
and if we're that guy, wait a minute, let me fucking finish my thought, you two fucking hens.
Okay. Let the man with toothpaste on his shirt finish his thought.
2 hens and 1 big egg.
3 stains on his left nipple.
That's not toothpaste. I had brunch today. But
Tried to dress it up as something hygienic.
But you guys want that, but we can't. Men are so afraid to be that guy now because all you have to do is say, this fucking guy got aggressive with me and we're fucked. Out of a job, out of fucking school. We get, I mean, that's all. So guys, I know guys that are like, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking around. When I was coming up, I was that guy. I liked being that. Come on, you want to fucking, let's do it. You know, I like that shit. You can't do that shit anymore.
You can.
You can.
Nah, you can't.
You can. Yeah, with your wife, but you don't want to.
Boo. Who wants to do that?
Whoa.
Boo.
The thing about it
If I did that with Dawn, she'd tell me, go fuck yourself.
that shit is like fun when you're in your 20s or whatever, and you're like, you want a guy to, you really want a guy to commit, but you don't actually want a guy who commits. So like, then you eventually you grow out of that and you realize like a guy who's actually emotionally available and wants to like start a life with you and like have a future.
Right.
That's the scariest shit you've ever like experienced. So that's all fun, but it's really just like a game. It's not a real thing, you know? It's not like what actually fucks with you.
What do you mean?
Like that joke that we were talking about last night that I do about
a miscarriage?
The choking, about the miscarriage.
That's such a funny. What was that joke again? What was the miscarriage?
It's I mean it's like a whole bit. It's a whole fucking
I'm sorry,
joke.
I put you on
But
the
like
spot.
it's yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But it's the joke that you were talking about where I was like the choking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like I was into guys that were like that. And then I was with Andy and he was like, can we actually make eye contact and like connect? And I was like, that's the scariest shit I've ever. You're a fucking freak. You know what I mean?
That's such a funny joke.
It's like that's a fucking freaky thing.
It's the most dangerous shit you've ever.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I never even like considered that.
Yeah, you're so turned on. Was that the joke? Right?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm scared. You know, like that's like you might as well have a knife to my throat.
Like, tell me you love me. Oh God, that's scary.
Stop looking away. Stop looking away.
So that's the whole.
That's funny, dude. That was a great joke.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not. We think we want some guy that's gonna be that's gonna like choke us and be like, oh, you piece of shit.
But that used to be the guy's thing. The girl, look at me in the eyes. What's my name? Do you love me? That was the fucking girl thing, and guys were like, exactly. Yeah. Now it's somehow flipped.
It's
flipped. It's flipped.
Where girls are like, I ain't fucking looking you out, you pussy.
I don't think it's like a guy-girl thing, though. I think it's like that's the way people date now. They're like, well, don't take me out to dinner. Like, at least fuck me first.
I know.
Like that's
all right.
the way people are now.
Both of you. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry. I need to stop right now. So you're saying that you'd rather have a guy fuck you before he takes you out to dinner?
I'm saying that's the way. Not me, but I'm saying that's the way that people do shit now. They're like, hook up with me, and then we'll go out to dinner, and I'll get to know you.
Is that true?
Am I off base?
It depends. It depends on the guy. If he's giving me classy energy first, I say, fine, we'll go out to dinner. I don't like to eat in front of someone that I don't know what they look like naked yet.
Yeah, especially you, the horse shit you eat, which is disgusting, you vegan.
I'm not a vegan anymore. I started eating chicken.
All right, bitch. What's up?
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Oh, your shit smells, though, huh?
No, I feel good. I feel strong.
Like baby shit.
No, vegan shit smells.
Oh, does that smell?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if the guy's like cool, classy, interesting, I say you could take me to dinner. Yeah. But if it's like still really up in the air, sex first so you know if you're even into it.
That's sometimes, so fucking, look, I agree with you. But that is so backwards.
Of course.
To what I grew up with girls. I grew up with girls. You take me out, you court me, take me to dinner, show me that you're not here just to get laid, and I will give you the pussy.
Yeah.
Okay? Now,
how people date.
You're saying it's actually opposite. We'll have sex, And then if you like me and the sex is good,
Yes.
you'll let me buy you a meal.
Well, because what happens if you go on 3 dates with a guy? That's 3 nights you've wasted.
Mhm.
And then you have sex and he has a small dick and it's bad.
This is what we used to say as guys.
It's a waste of time.
We used to say this all the time. Fuck me first. Who was it? I think it was Jay Moore was like, if I blow you, then you won't have respect for me. It's like, are you nuts? If you blow me on the first date, he said, I'm getting you flowers. I'm buying you chocolates. You're getting fucking everything. I mean, but girls would hold it back.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a generational thing from the church and all that, where you don't give your.
Yeah, I think that was like leftover from the 50s or something.
But now it's just flipped. Girls are
it's
just
completely flipped.
You guys are just you guys are just opening it up and get in there. Show me what you got. I ain't hiring you unless you fucking do a day for free.
It's work for hire.
I would rather I wouldn't want to fuck a guy, but I would have wanted to see a picture of him naked, to be
that's
like,
interesting.
Is your body like mushy?
Oh
You
shit!
know what I mean?
Yeah, but you could tell how the
No,
t-shirt
I'm
hangs.
talking about like vegan mushy. you know?
Vegan. There is a vegan mush.
Sometimes I like that.
No offense, mush.
Yeah. No,
He's not a vegan mush.
there's
He's a
like
mush.
it's like
Yeah.
they're skinny,
He's a
but
mush.
they're soft.
Yeah,
know?
sometimes I like that. It's like skateboard body.
I hate that.
Oh, gross.
I hate that.
Your taste of garbage.
Yeah.
Those guys are always those
Yeah.
guys like can't come without looking in the
Yeah, she likes X game dick.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ew.
That's exactly my type.
Yeah, I know.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you like a dirty and X game. He's got a little tiny tail, a
It's like-
braided tail.
Yeah, when
looks
skateboarding came to
wet.
the Olympics, I was like, finally, I could fuck people with respect.
half his pubes are fucking not there because he got into an accident, did an operation.
Burned them off.
Yeah, so it's like he has half pubes. His dick is weird. He's got a fucking tattoo on his dick to cover up the fucking stitches.
His dick just the
Hell
head
yeah.
goes
Yeah,
to the side.
Yeah, crooked, a
Just
little
the head.
crooked.
I just think it's weird to me. Like if I was to go back into if Dawn divorced me, or
Yeah.
Dawn, God forbid, whatever. We
Right.
we separated.
You mean eventually when she does.
10 to 15.
Yeah.
God damn it! I hope you and Andy don't make it.
We probably won't. We're
No,
two
you
comics.
will. You will. Stop it. Relax. I mean, this the fucking, the odds are against you, definitely. But listen, the thing is, if Rich Voss and Bonnie make it and you guys break up, you're shit, peeps.
So
I
true.
know. Yeah. I was thinking about that. I was like, they can do it. But also Rich and Bonnie have there's like a weird alchemy there that just fucking works. They work.
Yeah, they work, but
They're
he also
perfect.
has a separate bedroom that he lives in with stuff on the walls.
Yeah, with
You know what I mean?
arrows and
Yeah.
fucking
And she's
target practice.
she's been working really hard to leave him for months.
When he was like complaining about how Bonnie meditates more than him, I'm like, yeah, she has to.
yeah,
Like she lives with you.
yeah. She's in Austin right now. God bless her. She just won an Emmy too, which is
It's
great.
the first thing that comes up. When you
What-
type in
What did you say?
Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane divorce is the first Google.
That's so funny.
Why is there one with Artie Lang? Why is like Artie Lang? Is there like somebody's searching up trio porn just to fucking three?
That's my scariest thing is my wife's going to type in Sheraton hotels on my Google search and just 19 she-mail fucking sites going to rip up. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. You were like on a tangent.
I don't know what I was saying, but I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying?
If your wife divorced you,
Oh, if my wife
Yeah.
divorced me and is that mine? Did I just wipe myself?
I had to be yours.
This is not mine.
No one else leaves little rags around but you.
Oh,
Gross.
that was disgusting.
That's a specific detail that she knows about you.
Yeah, but that's not true. She just made it up. She just wanted to be poetic.
That's 100% true. You always have a little napkin in your pocket that you take out and you put it right next to you.
Go fuck your fucking life. I do not do that.
Yes, you
Do not fucking stick me with a fucking stigmata of little rags.
You have
I don't
little.
fucking do little rags.
You have you're holding a little rag. You have little rags in your pocket.
I don't have little rags in my pocket.
You're the kind of guy who takes the napkin and saves it.
Calling it a
Don't-
little rag instead of a napkin is
Yeah.
the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, don't Billy Burr me. Dude, you're the type of guy, dude, who has little rags.
Little
Go
rags.
Fuck yourself.
In your pocket. You're always dabbing your mouth.
I hope your hair
getting the
falls out.
cum off
It
the
is.
sides.
I don't do little rags. Where did that come from? I never had a
don't know.
You've never saw me with a little rag.
Yes, I have.
Name one time.
right
I
now.
can't name a day off the top of my head that you've had a little rag.
Oh, you have a rag. You're a rag. You have rags.
Correct.
You bloody rag.
I'm on my bloody rag.
That's what I do when I get mad. I just repeat the rag.
rag, fucking rag. Broad rag.
I've been doing that lately where I get so lazy with my comeback. Somebody was like, hey, do you want to join this? The other day, and I was like, do you want to join my ass? Why don't you join my ass?
Let me tell you something. I am a big fan of the lazy comeback. I love it. My wife does it, and she'll just be like, are you going to do that? I'll be like, yeah, your face. She's like, what? What the fuck does that mean? Doesn't matter. I say your mother all the time. Your mother's box. I say it means nothing. I do it. The lazy comeback is my thing.
It's great. It feels good.
Oh, it's the best. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Like,
yeah, you too.
I don't even care enough to think up something good.
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's my favorite. When they're just confused. Like, oh, it's just stuck.
Do you want to join my ass?
When I said join my ass, I think the person looked at me like they'd snorted a bee.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Patreon.com, Rosebud's ass. Won't you join
her ass?
The price of a cup of coffee, you can join my ass and be part of this whole project. And help me get through another pandemic. No, if I divorce my wife, let's get back. I got it now. I'm back on track.
Okay.
I'm back on track. If she divorced me and I had to go be single, I would have to go meet. First of all, I'd meet older women. I would never try to go meet younger women because the last thing I would want to do, because I remember being young and going with older women, and I had to put up with, stretch marks or weird little moles and fucking things where you're like, all right, I'll fucking, her vagina's very wet and big.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God.
I remember one time I was having sex anally and she was like, oh, it feels good in my bum. And I was like, oh, it's in your bum? I was like, God, I thought that was in your vagina.
Jesus Christ.
That went in wicked easy. And
could leave my rings on here.
Yeah, it was just so I know that a girl with me is sacrificing some of her soul to be with me. But a lady my age, we're both sacrificing. So you kind of, look, you got fucking weird cancer freckles on your tits. And, I got 2 bellies.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what are you going to do? Yeah, I got bush fat belly and a regular stomach. It takes a lot to get my dick out.
There's something. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
You just made that sound like there was like 8 steps.
There is.
How many steps are there?
I wrote them down.
Unfold.
I have a little pamphlet I give a girl.
It's like doing that game where you figure out like that you have to unfold the paper a million times.
Sounds like a Dane Cook bit.
Jesus Christ. Kill myself.
You're a fag.
I tell you, I love that they're a sponsor. I love getting sponsors. All the sponsors I accept onto my show, I'm into. I like it. I use the product. But this one really means a lot to me. BetterHelp. It's what you need. It's so many people after this last year are trying to white knuckle life. They're trying to just go through it, and it affects your relationships at work, at home, everywhere. Ever wonder why? You're not getting where you want to go. Your goals aren't getting achieved. Your relationships seem to be falling apart with people around you. Look, you gotta do something. You gotta do it. You gotta get BetterHelp. BetterHelp will assist you with your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. That's right, professional therapist. It's no longer a bad word. It's no longer means you're weak. It means you're strong. It means you need something, a little help, and BetterHelp is there for you. Connect in a safe, private online environment. All right, so convenient. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling. I mean, there's not just people on the line that don't know what they're doing. This is professional help. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly videos or phone sessions, all without having to sit in some uncomfortable waiting room and you don't know who you're going to bump into. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I love the fact that this is available. They have licensed professionals for depression, stress, anxiety, trauma, anger. I mean, anything you want. It's all confidential, convenient, professional, affordable. I want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/dude. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/dude. What's up, dudes? Check it out. Everybody's kind of back traveling, back outside, back doing things, back going to the gym. And you know what? You know what's very important to me is when I go to the gym, when I'm on a plane, when I'm in a car, sometimes when I'm just sitting at a coffee shop writing some jokes, I like to pop in some Raycon wireless earbuds. They're the best. All right. Let me tell you right now, Raycon are the best way to listen to anything, podcasting, music, my comedy sets. They come with a bunch of gel tips for your comfort. Unlike other brands that they don't stick out of your ear. You look like an idiot and they feel like they're going to fall out all the time. And they have 32 hours of battery life, so you can listen whatever you want, when you want, for a really long goddamn time. They start at half price of the other premium audio brands. That half price. The other ones are crazy. The other ones are like buying an iPhone, but they sound just as good. That's the best part. And Raycon comes with a happiness guarantee. I like that. Happiness. Everybody wants happiness. I like happiness. So do you. A 45-day happiness guarantee. So you really can't lose. Give them a try. You'll see what I mean. Create your own soundtrack with Raycon right now. Listeners can get 15% off their Raycon order at buyraycon.com/YKWD. That's buyraycon.com/YKWD. And you get 15% off Raycons. Buyraycon.com/YKWD.
I think there's something about like when you turn 30, you start to feel like, actually it's like 34, right?
Yeah.
You start feeling like I'm in the mood to get old. Like I'm in the mood to do it. I don't want to try anymore. You know what I mean?
To what?
To like, I don't want to impress anybody when I fuck.
That's a dangerous thing, is that when I've been there, I am there. Okay. My wife is there. She has her hair up more than she put her hair down the other day. I was like, what the fuck, man? You are smoking.
Right.
And she was like, should I wear it? I was like, no, leave it down. You look like a Spanish princess. I want to fucking get a hat with a little mask and fucking Zorro you. I was so turned on, man.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, just this curly fucking big.
All she had to do was leave her hair down.
I mean, it's great, but your hair's up every fucking day.
But that's why I want to do. That's why, because all you have to do is leave your hair down. Your husband's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna put a mask on and fuck you." Like, it's like, that's great.
Yeah.
To me, that sounds great.
I guess, but we still slept in separate beds that night, like Dick Van Dyke. I mean, it was like, it was fucking awful. You know, it was fucking miserable.
But it's the best, dude.
But I got nervous. Like I was like, if I go over there. And first of all, I was tired. Second of all,
Sure.
I was like, if I go over there, we're going to, and she doesn't want to fuck around. She wants to go to sleep. I know the energy. I know her energy when she's doing it for me.
Right.
First of all, she keeps saying over and over, come fatso, let's go. And, but if she, like, I don't know, it's weird. If you don't do it for a long time, exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't do it for a long time, it's like an argument. You know when you fight, you're mad at somebody and you don't resolve it?
Yeah.
And every time you see him, it gets harder and harder to bring it up.
Right.
Until that one time. Sex is the same thing.
Yeah.
With a relationship. If the longer you don't fucking do it, the harder it is to do it.
Yeah.
And then when you finally do it, you're like, why did we not do this?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And,
no.
But it just it's like, it's because you wake up.
It gets awkward. You start. It's like an unspoken thing where you go like, "Oh fuck, we haven't fucked in so long," and then you're like, "Whose fault is it?"
Right.
And then you start blaming each other.
You
go, "Well, I was. You were the one who was busy because I was totally down, but really you were just, you sort of like put a hand on his dick and
Yeah.
you didn't really do anything.
Sure.
It was just like I'm here.
Hi.
You know what I mean? No, neither of you wants to like
Initiate.
It feels like exercising or something.
Yes, it's like the gym. Fucking's like going to the gym when you get married.
Yeah.
Fucking is like, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, and then you wake up, you're like, I'm just gonna fucking, I want to watch Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay in.
But I don't mind. I honestly, I work out every day when I don't feel like it. So I kind of have the same mindset when it comes to sex. So I'll just do it. I'm like, even if I'm not in the mood to do it, it's like, what am I going to be pissed that I had sex?
Yeah, sure.
When it's over, you know? So at this
yeah.
but I've only been married for however long. So
Yeah, I'm afraid my wife's gonna be like, ugh, fuck. Why? What's wrong? I didn't want to do this.
No.
I was gonna make dinner. You know.
Does
And
she-
here's another thing too: having a kid that you know, this 8-year-old who is constantly, especially an only child,
right.
is ma, dad, ma,
Right.
dad. I mean, I was walking out today and he was on the couch and his feet were up by the kitchen. And he looked like an aborigine. Fucking foot was so dirty. I go, what are you? And he was right on the pillow. I go, I put my face on that pillow. I go, wash your feet. He goes, I will later. I go, I'm taking away everything
Now.
if you don't go wash your feet right now. And he went, what do you mean everything? Everything.
Yeah.
I did a Gary Oldman. Everything. I was so fucking mad. And he went and he was cleaning his feet. And it's like, it's constant. It's like he's there. Something is, there's not, so it's like she goes to bed with him. I come home. She's wiped. I'm ready to go because I'm late. But then I'm like, fuck it. I go to sleep. And then we wake up and he's there. We got to bring, and then I come in and it's like, there's no time.
Right.
Sure.
And it's like, okay, what are we going to afternoon fuck? Ugh. You know, I don't know about that.
But
I think that's the best
isn't
time.
there like a certain
I
point
hate
though?
fucking in the afternoon.
But isn't there a certain point where you're not really even that stressed about how much sex you're having? You're really just stressed that you don't want to fuck as much as you used to.
I think there's something. I mean, look, I just got my testosterone checked and it's low.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go see this lady and maybe have to get testosterone again. That might be like a real thing. Like,
But why? Why would you need more?
because you're supposed to have your testosterone in a certain spot.
What
And-
for?
What?
What for?
To fuck, to have energy, to remember,
right.
to, you know, and it's like you can take, a lot of guys take testosterone now
Mhm.
and they get back to where they were in their 30s,
Right.
you know, and you
Well, Andy's staying the fuck away from that.
why?
He is not allowed to have more.
Oh, does he have a lot of testosterone?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He has like high testosterone.
He does?
Yeah.
He seems very femme.
Dude, I'm telling you, behind his eyes, look at Andy when he's sitting in the
Can you bring
corner.
up Andy's photo,
When you
please?
when you see Andy sitting at the table in the corner when a
Okay.
bunch of comics are talking and
Yeah.
laughing,
Yeah.
look at Andy's face.
Oh, we're going to bring it up.
Look,
What is
like
it?
this.
I think I've seen this one. Yeah.
He's he not blinking,
He's so manly, he's gay.
Staring.
He's gay.
staring off.
Yeah.
Like he's-
Oh, that one in the bottom. The bottom, right there, that one. No, which one? Which one?
no, it's more.
Oh, no,
like
there it
that.
is.
It's the one. No.
With the yellow background.
The one with the yellow background.
Oh,
No.
to the left,
To the left. Left.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's him.
Go
That's-
zoom in on that. I need to see that. Make that the biggest you
Jesus,
can make
look at
it.
the one underneath it.
Is he wearing a scarf?
Oh my
Oh, this is IMDb picture.
wow.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, I see it now.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, it's fucking frightening. I mean, he's looking into my soul right now. He just called me a pussy, and he fucked my mom in front of me,
Yeah.
and he's finger fucking my wife.
He's
Yeah.
like Bradley Cooper in Wedding Crashers.
He'll say some of the meanest shit. Like we'll just be driving and I'll mention somebody and he'll say the meanest thing about he'll be like, you know, they seem like they were forced to rub their mother's feet a lot. Like it's just so specific and
Wow, what
cruel.
a fucking American psycho shit is that? Does he have good business cards?
Like what the fuck, dude? It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so like he's thought about it. You know what I mean? He's like built a case. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. like I'm mean. But like Andy's got a real he's got a real psycho side to him.
I think if I divorced Dawn or we got separated, I would become a sexual freak. Like I would move to Key West.
What is this episode turning into? It's just your dreams of divorce.
No, I'm saying that I would.
It keeps going
I would
back to
probably.
that.
I would probably become a swinger. I'd
Move to Florida.
I'd get like a middle-aged chick
Yeah.
with like and I'd just be like, let's just bang other couples
You would live
Have
in
you
Calta's
seen-
pool house.
and go to like some fucking stupid. What's that guy that sings that everybody loves? The Margaritaville. What's his name?
Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, just become a Buffett fan. What do they call those?
a parrot head.
Yeah,
What's
become a
the-
parrot head that just fucking other
What's
parrot
the
heads.
community in Florida
Yeah.
where all the old people go? They just made a documentary about it on Hulu. It's
Cemetery.
no, the pet cemetery.
Yeah, me! Yeah, me! That was the funniest thing you've ever said on this podcast.
Thank you.
The funniest, quickest thing I've ever heard you say,
The gra-
ever. Oh.
This isn't it.
Make sure they
Not
come
what I'm
up.
talking about. There's a documentary that just came out.
Yeah?
It's like a bunch of people that live in Florida that like go there to fuck each other after their significant others have died, right?
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. It's like a and
I want to watch that.
it's so good. There's like this one guy who's he's trying drugs for the first time and he's just become a full-blown drug addict. He
Really?
just drives around this golf course on mushrooms and peyote and he stands in the middle of a storm and he's like, I am a golden god. And then like his wife,
Hey.
she's like, hey, I'm worried about you. And he's like, I'm going to go jerk off. Don't come in here. Like,
Speaking of jerking off and not coming in here, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jim Norton. What a perfect time.
hey,
Yeah, come on in. Put your
How's it
headphones. The
going?
headphones are right underneath.
Where are they?
Get Gabby on this camera
on
over
the
here.
floor.
Right there. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Well, I was just talking. We started out talking about how the roles have reversed with women. Like it used to be, like we were the misogynistic fuck. We just want to fuck and leave, and they were like, "Well, look in my eyes, tell me you love me." And it's totally different now. Women just want to bang and they want to fuck.
Not in my life, they don't. What are you talking about? That never happens. Unless they're hookers.
They're all like that.
No, that's what they're saying. I
and
mean,
women.
younger. I would imagine the next generation, which she's in, and she's definitely in.
I'm kind of on the cusp, you know?
I tell you, if I was telling him if me and Dawn divorced, I would do some weird shit. I'd just go move to some weird Florida place and
I don't even think you'd be like prepared, Bobby. I don't
What do you
think
mean?
it's a fucking wild. It's crazy out there. Like there's like people that are talking about ethical non-monogamy now. They're like everyone's fucking poly. They're all like
What's ethical non-monogamy? Is it an
It's-
open relationship? Why don't they
it's-
just call
yeah.
it this?
like just cheat. I'm like just cheat on each other.
Yeah.
Like
that's
adults.
called Florida.
Like
Yeah.
grown adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not doing that. They're like, oh no, it's better to like tell your partner when you're about to go fuck somebody. I'm like, are you kidding me? I would show up with a gun.
Yeah.
Like,
You wouldn't let Andy. You would get mad.
abso-fucking-lutely not.
Really?
No. I'd rather he cheat on me. I really would. I'd be like, just cheat and don't fucking tell me. Do not talk to me about, oh, I'm feeling attracted to this person and like we're secure enough. I am not secure enough. I will fucking kill you and her. I don't want to know about it. I didn't think I was like a jealous person for a long time.
Yeah.
And then like the more I just hadn't like been with somebody that I really was like,
Loved.
yeah.
Right.
I like it in theory. Like I like that in theory. Like one girl I dated, we got a male escort to come over and she blew him in front of me. And it was kind of hot, but it got weird after, like I got jealous like the third time we did it. Cause
Yeah.
I was like, whenever one of us wants to end it, the experience, we got to end the experience.
That's because she made you leave the room.
Yeah, she did. She did it while I was in LA.
She did it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
I
Yeah.
went to Sonic.
And then when your feelings get hurt, you can't bring it up because you're like, oh well, I said I was cool with this, so now I'm not, and this fucking sucks. And
Yeah. Oh no, she knew I was pissed, but I didn't like that. She shouldn't have gotten mad at me. She got mad at me for getting mad, so she shouldn't have got mad at me for getting
Right.
like a little hurt about it, and we would have worked through it. But by then, I think we were kind of finished anyway.
yeah,
Sure,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
That's reaching. That's reaching a little bit.
Yeah. She didn't have to reach farther. He had a giant dick. It was a pretty.
You had a big piece.
Ah.
When he took it out, were you like, ugh.
No, we knew before he got there. It was like, yeah, that was what, you know.
She picked it?
Yep. I didn't.
look like.
I mean, he was Brazilian, I think.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
It was
it's awful.
uncircumcised.
I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's been many.
And
Should
tan, yeah, very tan.
Should have shuffled it out for a couple minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then pop the helmet out.
It was like someone take a big fat poster out for the first time.
I could never. I could do swinging with another. Like, I believe there's people that you are sexually supposed to just fuck.
Yeah.
You guys aren't supposed to date. You're not supposed to get married. You're supposed to meet and fuck. Because there's people that in my life I've been with.
Yeah.
That it is just the sexual connection is nuts.
Right.
And I would do anything with them. I don't care. I'll go wherever the fuck they want to go. I
Right.
will go. There's been a few women in my life like that. My wife is not one of them. I love having sex with my wife. It's good, but it's not that weird, fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Where like I go to another
Sure.
planet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, you can't have sex like that with someone after they've made you've seen a person come out of them, you know? No matter what.
Well,
I don't think that's like
I think there's some guys.
Or in my case, when you've seen a person go into them.
yeah. The feet are still
You're
in
the
stirrups.
fastest. There's nobody faster than Jim Norton. I mean, literally nobody.
Thank you.
He's a fucking gunslinger,
Right.
the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't think I like with these women that I've been with. I'm like I've literally said I love you,
Yeah.
and then and not seen them again. Like
Yeah.
there's it's some sexual love. It's not, And with my wife, we have good sex when we have sex. But I'm sure we'll get back into it later in life. I can kind of feel it happening now.
Yeah.
Where he's getting older, he's going away. We're having more time together. Where it's like, okay, things are starting to rev up again.
Yeah.
But I believe there's certain people that you're meant to fuck with, and you'll do weird, crazy shit with. I'm glad I didn't do weird shit at the beginning with Dawn because I'd feel weird now that we have a kid and
Yeah.
she put shampoo bottles in my asshole, and
Yeah.
every time we're in the shower, she's like, "Remember that fucking sissy boy?"
Like, you never rub my face in the carpet anymore.
Yeah, like yeah. There's certain things.
There's someone else.
But I'm also nervous too that I'm going to find out in a couple of years. She's gonna be like, "Listen, man, I gotta go. Why? Because I want to be fucking beaten up, and I want my ass fucked, and you don't do it, puss boy." And her and Max are walking out with suitcases.
She says that in front of Max.
Yeah, Louis Gomez picks him up.
Max is like, Mom's gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
Louis is like, "Yo, Bobo."
He's still trying to book you on Skankfest, too.
Are you going to Skankfest?
I'm not. I had a makeup date. I can't. I'm
really?
booked somewhere, yeah. Because all my dates had to makeup.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain what makeup dates are. You got it.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember those girls. Do you guys remember the one? There's been two people in my life that I had sex with, and it was the best experience. I mean, I connected with these people from the second
Yeah.
I touched hands with them.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
this is some shit," and I still think of them like, "Oh my god." If I see them now, it would be hard for me not to want to be physical with.
Yeah,
Did you
in
like
my
their personalities?
In my case, the guy was he was gross too. Like, he was a pig. Like, I was like, "You're disgusting." I was like, "I don't like the way you look." You know what I mean?
But-
God, he was like,
Yeah. Sexually, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's certain people like I had one that was a fucking nightmare to deal with. I mean, a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like emotionally, she would drive me to the brink of just fucking go. I wanted to never talk to her again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time she handcuffed me and we were doing this weird shit and she pissed me. She was just an asshole.
Yeah.
And I remember I handcuffed her and left her in my room. Just went in the other room and watched TV. And she was so mad. But there was as soon as I let her go,
Literally,
It's kidnapping.
it's a
we-
Stephen King novel.
Yeah.
but as soon as I let her go,
Yeah.
we fucked like, oh my God. Like she fucking grabbed me and it was like, wow, sex.
Yeah.
I mean, she scratched me. We went to get food.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, I want cookies. I was like, I'm going to get you cookies. She's like, I want them now.
You just
And
fucking
I'm like-
smash him in her face.
I'm like, I'm going to get you fucking cookies. Relax. And she went, fuck. She scratched my face. She goes, I want them now. and I was like, oh, I want to fucking hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. That
It's
same
the same thing,
mentality that makes somebody fun like that. Because I look back at some of those crazy ones and I go, I wish I still get off to them. And I'm like, no, but you didn't want that. Like when you were with them, you liked it, but you didn't pursue it because there was other stuff that came with it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, a lot of people who are stable won't do certain things that are fun. Like they're always good dirty talkers, always. Lunatics are always great dirty talkers because there's no inhibitions.
The best.
But that's the same thing that will cause somebody to fucking scream in a parking lot. You know what I mean? The
Scratch
same.
your face over
Right.
cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's it's almost like a spell, like a witch's spell.
Yeah.
That as soon as you're away from them, you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? What am I doing? But if you get in their orbit,
Yeah.
you get sucked in again. It's like I have no control.
Right.
Like I have to.
Now you asking if the personality, if you like their personality, does that even matter?
No, I feel like when I have really good sex with someone, when it's like the immediate connection, their personalities kind of suck.
Yeah, no, I hated this guy.
Yeah.
Hated him.
Yes.
Fucking hated him.
Why is that though?
He was
Why?
like, he was absolutely every fucking thing out of his mouth was a lie, and like I knew it was a lie, and I just didn't care. I was just like, I already know you're lying, so I don't care enough to correct you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter to me because you really just fuck me good, and I don't care about anything else. Like he's like the kind of guy where he was like, yeah, we're meant to be, and I was like, no, we're not. We're definitely not. You ride a motorcycle, and I hate that I'm attracted to that. You know what I mean? Like I hate that I'm into that right now. You know, it
I
was
love
like
that.
he was just like this fucking like upstate New York piece of fucking shit pig, ugly faced fucker, and he fucked so good.
Rosebud wants to fuck him tonight.
He, like if I saw, it's like, ugh,
Jesus Christ.
like I'm ashamed that I fucked him, but it was like really good.
You sound like every girl I've ever dated, except for the he was good part.
No, but you're a good lay, man.
I'm okay.
No, dude. You know why you're good? You try. You put in the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put in
You
the.
guys have an experience?
Yeah,
I haven't
whoa.
heard about.
Well,
Bobby sounds like he's consoling you after sex.
I
right
think
now.
Bob has interviewed girls that I fucked afterwards. How was it? Well, he tried.
No, we've been around the same people early in our young
Yeah, yeah.
days. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Sure.
But you're a. I remember you told me something about.
What do you mean you try? Like, what do you like stretch beforehand? Like, what is it? What,
Yeah, I do tongue exercises.
No,
Push-ups.
he taught me. He gave me great advice on going down on a girl.
really?
I mean, fucking epic.
Yeah, I told him. He's like, I'm like, just take the jeans off. He was like, oh, he was licking through the jeans.
he's
It
just
took
hot,
a long time,
just
but
hot breath through the jeans.
Yeah,
which actually works, by the way. Chicks love that.
they love it.
Oh, they
It just
love
feels like a fucking husky breathing on
Yeah.
you.
No, he taught me this one move. I remember, and he was like, "You gotta." I forget. I don't know with this little.
No, what I do is when I'm eating
This is-
pussy, I make
this
a
is
Michael
the most-
Jackson noise into it. I go,
Yeah, and then they just.
and they pretend to come and leave. It sucks.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's sex is. This is the one thing that sucks too is that knowing that I'm 50 now and I'm married, and yes, I probably have maybe 10 more years of banging, but there's a time where sex is gonna be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
No, that's not true though. People get so fucking horned up when they're old.
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, they do.
Women do.
There's so many
No,
STDs
they-
in nursing
Yeah,
homes. That's a
it's
huge
like the
thing.
highest.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
No, it's true.
It's
Really?
like the highest percentage of what is it? Venereal disease?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Florida or something?
Wow,
Yeah. No, they're fucking.
that's
They're
I
getting it
didn't.
in.
I didn't know that. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah, because they don't wear condoms because they don't worry about
because they're gonna be dead in 5
Yeah.
years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they all get
They're like,
fucking
I'll
herpes.
itch till I die.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just a bunch of weird fucking babies with with hair lips that they're dropping off out front.
Ugh.
Here, bring this to the church. Gladys just shit out another one.
It's just a bag of stem cells
Oh.
that don't work.
It comes out in liquid form.
You got to put a condom on, you both fall asleep. It's just too long.
Yeah.
Poor old fucks.
Oh, that's fucking weird. I didn't know that. So,
Yeah.
so I'll be banging later in life.
Yeah, no, apparently it gets crazy.
Oh my God. All right, well, listen, we're going to go to an extra hour right now. Can you hang out for a minute?
No, I have to go in a minute because I have stuff. Food being made downstairs.
All right, well, listen, Jim,
But I'll stay for a
are you
minute.
going to come on next week?
Yeah, I think we're off next week, so I'll be able to stay up later.
All right, so we're going to go YKWD. You said it's an hour, right, Nicole? Yes. No, we're at 50. Sorry, Nicole. Don't give me the 50. Just send me the hour.
Studio looks good.
It looks great, right?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Really
Too.
good.
Yeah, it sounds great. We finally got the lighting is great.
Awesome, yeah.
Everything is moving. I'm so glad to be back in studio. You guys back yet?
No, September, but who knows with the Delta variant if we'll be back or not. I don't know.
I'm so sad that we're gonna have to talk about this shit again.
I know.
Fucking-
But I mean, hopefully we'll be back. We're trying to go back sooner than September.
A friend of mine got corona. He was
I haven't heard any
Fully vaccinated.
Corona in so long.
fully vaccinated.
Yeah.
He's had corona for 21 days.
Wow.
Fuck.
Is he sick or does he just have it?
He's sick. He has the sniffles, headaches. The only thing he doesn't have is the fever. And,
Or an immune system. He's got the fucking vaccine and 21-day corona.
Which
He's
vax?
fucked.
Huh?
Which vax?
He got the which vax?
Yeah.
Which vax?
Which vax?
Actually, it must be AstraZeneca. First shot of AstraZeneca, probably.
It was what's the Pfizer? Pfizer.
Pfizer.
The visor.
Pfizer.
The visor.
Pfizer.
The Pfizer.
Pfizer.
The Pfizer. Pfizer. So it just sucks though because
I'm hearing a shitload of people who are getting it after getting vaccinated had Pfizer, like a shitload.
Yeah, I heard Pfizer. Moderna is turning out to be the one to get
Yeah.
Fuck.
because I don't know. I got Moderna, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
My wife got Pfizer.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to. If I have to do comedy clubs with masks on again, I'm gonna fucking
I know.
just looking at
I didn't get
eyebrows
any of
go up
those.
and down.
I'm just gonna punch myself.
It's
in the
gonna
face.
suck.
Pfizer, Moderna. I just got a nurse to piss in my mouth.
That's J&J.
That was so uncalled for.
I know it was.
What does that do?
So I was trying to think of an awful way to get a vaccine, and that would probably be the worst.
He's gonna filter it through hot nurse piss, just dehydrated,
Yeah.
haven't sipped water in 8-hour
Yep.
shift
Just-
piss.
It's just, it's so embarrassing when you say something, it doesn't work, and then people know that's just a thing that was just in your head.
No, it's been in my life.
Just your whole,
No, it's been in his mouth.
Yeah.
it's been back there.
Yeah, but Norton says he's actually drank piss, so he knows what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, no.
The best description ever
figured-
when you said it tastes like puppy.
It does. But yeah.
If I had never heard Norton and you showed me a picture of him, I'd be like, that guy's drank piss before.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you just showed me a picture of him,
Really? If
Yeah.
I saw Norton,
I'd be like, he drinks piss.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that. If I saw Norton and I didn't know who he was and I just saw the picture of him, I would think locksmith.
Yeah, who drinks piss?
Yeah, but I would think uncle.
Locksmith comes over,
No.
unlocks your door. How about you piss in a cup for me?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Weird.
Be a good girl.
I want to.
I haven't in a long time. That was an old fetish thing. It was like I really haven't in years.
Do you mind? Can I ask you a question about that?
Go ahead.
What was the first when you were like, I want to drink piss? How did you get to the point where I'm going to do this? And what was the first sip of piss?
Hard
Like-
to say. The first sip of piss.
First of all,
Really a
if
gulp?
that's not your next album, I don't know.
First sip of piss.
First sip of piss should be your next album.
And was it a sip or was it more
No.
just like an open your throat?
It's a great question. It was
He's not fucking Leota Machida.
it was a sneaky mouthful.
Nothing on the UFC.
It was a sneaky mouthful.
I was a boy, and I used to blow the bully, who was a year older than me. And this is how young I was. I didn't realize we were in a public pool. And so I went underwater and I sucked his dick underwater, but I didn't know that people could see what I was doing. I didn't know.
You didn't know water was clear?
I was stupid. I was young. And he pissed in my mouth. He pissed in my mouth.
What a bully.
I know. He was a real jerk.
Jesus
And then I
Christ.
came back up, and this is fucking me not learning. And I'm like, don't do that. And he's like, I won't do it. And then I went back down and he did it again. He got me twice.
He held it.
He got me
He
twice.
held it.
What advice did your dad give you?
He handed me gum and a gun.
That's so fucking mean. He's again. Hey, don't do that. Don't
Hey,
Please don't do
here's
that.
here's some gum and a gun. Go in the garage.
Yeah,
You'll
eat
see-
one of them.
Oh, Jimmy. There's no listen, man. That's so.
I'll come on next week.
Yeah, come on next week. Can we
Okay.
talk- I'd like you to tell us more about, because I think it's interesting how to get into fetishes. You know,
Yeah.
and there's a line that once you cross it, you really can't come back until you complete it.
But you also get normalize after that too. Like the fetish becomes weird. Like there was one girl, I did everything, like every fetish. And then the high became like when we would fuck, I would talk about making space for her in my drawers. Like in the drawers. Like
That's what I'm talking about. That's full circle.
full circle.
That's what I'm talking about when you're like, oh, we're actually gonna connect.
yeah. The
And
term.
then it's like, because you get through all the kinky shit, and then you're like, I wonder what would it feel like to emotionally open up to somebody. Like that's a fucked up thing.
Yeah. It was like, oh, she's going to stay here now. Like it just became the next inappropriate thing because
Yeah.
how I met her was weird. Like, you know what I mean? It was like loving stuff can kind of outweigh the sexual stuff. If you've done all the sexual stuff, then it's like, well, you still need the drip, you know?
Yeah.
The drip.
So,
The drip right in your mouth.
yeah, no. That was old hat with us.
Yeah, Jim Norton, everybody.
Goodbye. See you later.
I'll see you later, brother.
All right,
Next
buddy,
week we'll
thank
see
you.
you
Bye,
next
Rosebud.
Hi,
week.
Jim.
Bye, Gabby.
We're gonna go right now to the extra YKWD. Make sure you check out Jim and Sam in the morning on Sirius Satellite Radio. It is one of the funniest shows on Sirius Satellite, and it's on every day. I believe from 8 to 11 on the Raw Dog channel. Check that out, and of course Jim Norton. He's one of the fastest, funniest,
He is.
most honest, open person in the world, and knowing him made my comedy 100% better
Yeah.
because I did not feel bad saying shit on stage.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like
because
he's the kind of he's like sets the bar. You know, you're like, oh, if you can say that,
Dude, it's just like, look, man, it is what it is.
right?
Yeah, you know, what was that thing? Like everybody's fucked up, and the people that aren't fucked up are just better at hiding their fucked up shit.
Right.
We all have shit. Gabby, what do you got?
Follow me on Instagram
Besides
at Gabby
weird,
is
long
Brian.
fingers.
I got witch hands. I got pretty big witch hands. I'm in Chicago this weekend, Thursday through Sunday. I'm opening for Andy on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I know.
Will be
That's gonna
so fun.
Zany's is amazing.
I've never been there before, so I'm excited. And then I'm opening for Julian McCullough on Friday. And then I'm at Laugh Factory and Zany's.
Julian's
And
great too.
so funny.
Mush, what do you got?
I'll be with Giannis Pappas towards the end of the month of August at Laugh Out Loud San Antonio, and Rich Voss the week after at Creek in the Cave in Austin.
And
I'll be with you that weekend.
most
in-
important guy, Mush.
at Providence, Rhode Island, and I'll be with you at Side Splitters in September.
Let's not get carried away, okay? No, I'm kidding. Yes, you will be. Joe Russell's here. Joe Russell.
What's up, buddy?
Check out the Cheese Show. It's on YouTube, and it's an unbelievable little show that him and his girlfriend, aka wife, aka Hamface, Olivia, put together, and it is fucking wonderful. I love it. I watch every single one of them. Go to YouTube, check out the Cheese Show, like it, subscribe to it. We're trying to get them over 1,000 followers, getting people into the show, and then maybe try to get it somewhere on TV or something. But they put a lot of work into it. It's very fun, and it's about cheese. Who the fuck doesn't like cheese? And make sure you go. We have a ladybug here tonight. Sarah, one of the ladybugs, is here. Hi, Sarah. How are you? You want to come over and look? Come here real quick in the camera so they can be jealous. Look at this dress. Look at that.
Yes.
You're fucking around. Say hi right there. Hi. Oh, over there. Right there. There's your camera. Right here. This you. Look at you. You look great tonight. Yeah, my God. I wonder if me and you would be good, like, together.
Bobby, just
What?
can you please?
I'm sorry. You told me to
Literally,
do that.
Your eyes the whole time.
You said that's what
just
you like.
in front of everyone.
You
Can
said do that.
sit like right here.
Oh, God.
you know,
Scary.
All right.
it's really a lot.
Oh, my
Sorry,
God. I thought you wanted me to do that.
it's just a lot.
If I just grabbed her by
Not
the hair.
here.
Oh, oh.
Sorry, you guys. No, not you. Other
When
guys.
Bobby gets his like leery, like,
I don't have leery.
yes, you do.
I do. All right,
You
listen.
do.
We're gonna go.
It's all
For
What
sure.
do you
all
have to
rags and
promote?
ears.
Oh, I have. Well, can I just plug the podcast for now?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I have a big announcement coming up next. This.
You got
is
to
it
come back
August
on.
yet? Yeah.
I want you and Andy on next time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We should have done it the other way around, but anyway,
Why?
doesn't matter.
What, Andy and you?
No, I mean it doesn't matter.
Just
So listen to the podcast. We have a podcast together,
Yeah.
me and my husband, who we have spent a lot of time shitting on during this podcast.
we love them though.
But
the
it's a
best.
good podcast, and it's
great.
really fun. It's silly. It's called Find Your Beach, and so listen to that. wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
And then my website, rosebudbaker.com.
And make sure you check out Andy. He is his comedy is fucking really. I mean, he's
All right. Well, we don't have to plug Andy.
Oh my God.
We can just, you know.
Wow, Andy, I'm so sorry.
He'll come on and we can do that.
Oh my God.
He's going to be at Zany's this weekend, though.
Okay, find your beach right there. Rosebud Baker, Andy Haynes. Make sure you check him out. And check me out. Make sure right now, subscribe on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. I want to thank all the subscribers that have done it. I appreciate it. And hit the like button. Also, go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. We're going to go into overtime right now. Overtime YKWD, where we go and we do the names. We're going to talk about a few things with Rosebud that I want to bring up that she has no idea about.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to talk about.
Spill the tea.
We're going to spill the tea.
As
yes.
fans of Drag Race would say.
And if you want to be part of that, go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Right there, become a member, become a dude, an excellent dude, an ultimate dude, all kinds of different levels to join up and support my channel, support all the stuff I'm doing. And yeah, we got the audio video dude, the ultimate dude. I mean, we had somebody guest dude. When is he coming in? We had somebody who's coming in.
Whenever he's in New York, he's going to let us know.
Awesome. And then we had $100. What are we giving him?
We have to redo his read. He's going to send it to me tomorrow, he said.
Awesome.
We'll record it.
Yeah, dude. If you got a small business and you want us to plug you, all you got to do is become a small business dude, and we will do it. And if you want to be a guest on the podcast, Huabang, right up there, you can do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
$500 a month.
Yeah, he did it. He's coming in. I love it.
That's great.
Yeah, and
Fucking big bucks.
so make sure you go there. And also my dates, robertkellylive.com. I am going to be this weekend at Vasani's in Port Charlotte, Florida. Mike Calta's going to be there, number one best friend. I can't wait. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I'm going on vacation for a week to the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Then I come back, and me and Mush are going to be in Rhode Island at an awesome club, one of my favorites, the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island. And then I'm going to Punchline Philly, which is going to be epic. So please look out on all my social media and make sure you share my shit. Share it. Hit the share, but don't covet your share button. Oh, I hate people. You got a share button and you don't hit it. You like it, you watch it, and you fucking
leave it.
Yeah, share it. Get it out there. If you live in Philly, share it. And go to comicwearables.com to get all your comic wearable stuff. You got Calter and Kelly, you got the Dan Soda shirt, ours for Robert Kelly. You got the Mike Calta, the Fuck Doug Bell. You got Kel's Bell's t-shirt up there. You got Sister Ping. You got YKWD. Awesome retro shirt.
I love the "You're great, not you."
Yeah, the front says
great.
"You're great," the back says "Not you." We got all that stuff. Calter and Kelly. We got the Pancake Sunday combo up there. So make sure you go up there, and of course the YKWD hat, the retro logo. Get some of that shit. Go there right now. Use code word Ladybug. Shh, and you get 20% off. Don't tell anybody. Okay, don't tell anybody. There we go. That's it, right, Mush? I did everything.
Yes, sir.
Ba-boom. Support our sponsors, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do the names.
Let's get some names going.
Let's go to some names.
I've got a name.
We're going to do some names. These are the people who join Patreon. The $10 people get a little extra. So if you get a little extra, Joe, if you want to help with the $10 names.
Oh, I'll do a $10.
I'll do the $5. You want to do a $10 Rosebud? That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, there's a euro.
Oh,
A euro. Let me do that one. That's not a euro. That's a pound.
Oh,
Dummy.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking stupid bitch.
Just kidding. I'm only kidding.
I'm not.
I really like you guys.
I love you.
All right, let's go. Go ahead. $10 one. First one.
Me?
Yes.
I wanted to do the pound one because I don't know how to pronounce this name.
Justin Nifke.
Oh, that was good. Nifke.
You got to give it something extra, though.
Nifke.
There you go. I like that. Do that. Do one more time.
Nifke.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
All right, up next with 10 pounds is Roski. That sucked. Fuck.
It's okay. Go again. Try it again.
Do the J.
It's hard to say Roski in an
It's got
Irish
the word
accent.
raw in it.
Oh, Dublin. I go down to Dublin and get Roski.
That's good. I like that.
It's
Raw
not-
sex.
All right, what about the J?
It's just a J.
Yo, Jay, Jimmy Jam, Jizzy Jizz Jizz, Jizzy Jam, Jimmy Jam,
John's.
Jimmy Jam giving $10. Welcome to the show, JJ.
Jerky jerk.
We got Crimson Frenzy.
Ooh, the crimson
Krenzel.
chin.
Krenzel, is it Krenzel?
Krenzel.
Krenzel, Crims, what's up?
Krenzel and
Crimson
Gretel.
Krenzel.
Crimsy. And we get a $5 Chrissy card. What is it?
Car-
I'll admit Batman. What?
I'll admit
Got a
Batman.
really long one.
Batma.
What the fuck is that?
By the way, I saw the Val Kilmer doc. It's unbelievable.
Oh, is it?
It's so good.
I can't wait to see
There's
it.
a doc about
Is it sad?
It's sad.
Sad. When you
He's got a. Yeah, he talks like that.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's got a trach.
Yeah, he's tricked.
Ah, shit.
It's a bummer, but it's a beaubeautifple film.
He used to be so
Wait, I gotta go
sexy.
back. What was the other one? Oh, Batman Super. I admit Batman vs Superman sucked. That's pretty good,
That's a
man.
fun name.
That is a fun name. And Ava va Viva, Ava va va va, Aziza va da thing la va la da da Ava.
Hava.
You have to tan your stomach.
I know. Well, you know what it
You
is.
look like an Oreo cookie.
It's
The vanilla one.
I went to the dermatologist and she said I have 6 weeks to live. So
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
So I'm fucked up.
So not true.
No, I got to
Can
go back in
Can we do
October.
another park hang?
It was. We can do one more, and
I don't get invited to the park hangs.
he
I
fucked
know.
up.
Why did I
fucked up.
fuck up?
He fucked up.
You fucked up. You fucked
Did
up.
I stop getting invited to the park hang?
We haven't
Be
done
honest.
a park hang in a while.
Be
No,
You
honest.
haven't
always
invited
get
me to a
invited.
park. I never get
That's
invited.
right.
What the fuck confident shit is that? Why?
No, because first of all, they've gotten a little smaller. The last
I
one.
should-
Wow,
Listen.
so I have stopped getting invited.
No, you didn't come last time. You fucked me last time.
I'm not.
He
No,
fucked me.
No, I was out of town.
No, you said you were coming. You guys canceled.
I can't
I'll pull
believe-
up a text right now. You
Hey,
canceled.
really?
Steve and Caitlin and you and Andy both canceled. All the couples canceled.
You invited Rosebud before me?
I'm way better in a
I
park.
And who
you
the
live
fuck
in
is-
Westchester. You
Who's
came.
Steven? Who's Stephen?
Nobody
Cage?
wants
Steve
to-
Rogers and Caitlin
Nobody
Palufo.
wants to sunblock your head in a park.
Listen,
First of all, this was many weeks ago. It was small. You live in
it
Westchester.
doesn't matter. It's 30 minutes from
You
my
would
house.
not
It
have
was
come,
a
Bobby.
Sunday day.
You wouldn't have
It
come.
doesn't matter. Like Colin Quinn said, I
But-
get the invite.
But you
I
came.
earned the invite.
But you came before. You were very upset. You're very mean about it. Even right now,
Can I say why?
I got balloons.
You said balloon. Look for the balloon. It was a foot off the fucking
It was
ground.
a Tweety Bird balloon. It was very low. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Okay, so it's your fault. So we start fresh.
Why
Let's
did
start
you
fresh.
guys use?
Next park hang, you're in.
Thank you.
I
about
imagine
me?
you. Oh, there's Val.
Do I get to come back?
Yes,
I get
you're
a
in.
second
You're on the list.
All right.
Yeah,
You're
Val-
invited.
Val looks like an old Indian woman now.
Dude, he looks like a fucking
He does.
fortune teller
Yeah.
in Mexico.
Ah, man, it's so.
He lives in New Mexico.
Does he?
It's
Yeah.
good.
That makes sense.
It's good though that he.
Why does he look like he used to be such a fucking? Remember in The Doors? Remember when he was in The Doors?
Yeah.
God, he was so
Yeah.
fucking hot. I would watch that movie every night in high school.
Well, Iceman, he was like the hot ass.
Just absolutely
I
exploring.
mean,
my
Real
body.
Genius was one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies. of
Top
all time.
Secret is great. There's a funny. There's a funny.
What the fuck
that
was
smelled
that?
so weird.
Was that a burp, a fart, or vomit?
It was a whole thing, but the smell is
Whoa.
wild. You guys should get some of it. It's really insane.
That's disgusting.
I almost threw up.
That
I'm gonna throw
scared
up.
me.
I almost threw up. That was bad.
I've never seen your little thin lips do so many
That was-
things at once.
That was so fucking gross.
It was really
You
weird.
literally went,
When I smell,
Ew, I smell it.
oh my god!
Did
what
you
the
eat
fuck?
shit?
Dude, have a water.
Did you eat
Drink
poop?
that water.
What happened, Joe?
chicken parm. It's chicken
I
parm.
thought you were going
It
vegetarian.
smells like you ate poop.
I was vegetarian.
Sip the water. Get that out of the room, dude. You got to do us a favor and put
Oh
water.
my
in
god,
your
I'm
mouth.
getting like notes of a tire.
Dude,
Oh my
You got to
god.
You got to wash your mouth out, dude.
Jesus
I drank
Christ.
both these. Look at
Dude,
these.
Well, drink that one too.
It came-
Let me tell
It's
you
not-
something. The dermatologist
it's
was wrong.
not-
You have a weak. You have a
It's not
weak
mouth. It came from the gut. I have
Yeah,
a
you have-
reflex issue.
You have
You're
GERD.
familiar.
You have GERD.
You're a
GERD?
GERD.
You're.
I have GERD. I do have GERD.
I know you do. I can
You're
smell
a
it.
girl.
A lazy comeback.
Oh my god! It smells like a foot. You gotta sip that.
Oh,
You looked like claymation when you did it.
God.
Take your t-shirt and wipe your teeth off.
It's fine. It's gonna be okay. It was a burp. It passed.
Wow.
It's on into the
Made me
the envi-
cry a little bit.
the environment.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wolf
I'm sorry.
down.
All right. So now I'm gonna have a barbecue
Yes,
soon.
I'd love to come.
I
have
never
a car.
get
I'll
invited to your
drive
shit.
right up there.
What?
I never get invited to your shit.
This is gonna get weird. Come on, let's all take a breath.
What are you talking about?
I never get invited to your shit.
We've only become friends in this last year.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I expected invites like 2 years ago.
But we didn't even know each other.
we knew each other.
We knew each other, but like, what's up? What's up?
No,
That's
I
it.
actually never would have assumed that you would invite me.
I mean, you're invited now. You and Andy.
Yeah, you invited us up over the pandemic.
Yeah, you got,
You
of
were
course
very sweet.
you and Andy can come up.
I thought we were gonna do a whole thing. And
No, you and Andy can come up.
Yeah.
You and Andy.
All right.
Yeah, both of you.
Why do I have to?
I
have
don't want
Andy?
you individually coming to my house.
Why?
I don't want you alone at my house.
Max loves me.
What?
Nah.
Max loves me.
Max loves Gabby.
Weird.
He knows
she think-
Gabby better.
Does he think you're Ari?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
they have
remember
the same looking dick.
when you brought Max to the cellar for Rachel's?
Yeah, he thought you were Gabby.
He didn't.
What are you getting
That's the
mad
most
at me
hurtful
for?
thing you could say. Not because Gabby's really hot, but like
She's not hot.
No.
She
Come
looks like
on.
Larry Bird.
That's true.
you're out of your mind.
That one's true.
You're out of your mind. Gabby's a fucking stone cold fox.
Whatever.
Thank
She's
you.
a Jersey 6. We all know
Jersey 10.
People pay for her lips. Okay, they
it.
pay.
So did she.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
Did you?
No.
Yes.
Oh, there's Larry.
No.
You got
Larry
juice.
Bird.
No, I didn't.
Oh my
That's
God.
Gabby right there.
Gabby Bird.
That
Gabby,
looks like me a
if-
little bit.
Listen,
Gabby,
if
that
somebody
looks
doesn't
nothing
Photoshop,
like you.
If someone
Gabby-
punched me square in the face and my face went in a little
Yeah.
bit, come on.
Gabby,
you
that
had a
looks-
shit stash to hers. That's Gabby.
that is
right there.
literally what they have to convince themselves you look like
To not
so
rape
that-
me in
so
the
that
studio.
yes,
I'm looking right at her.
so that
That's her.
Bobby doesn't constantly just scan your body.
No, he thinks I'm physically disgusting.
Gabby
He
should be hanging out in front of a convenience store in Jersey with another guy that doesn't talk.
Gabby Bird.
That's pretty on the money. That's pretty on the money.
All right. So all right. So I'm getting invited to. Are you doing it again?
No, I had a little clearance. I did the clear.
I'm gonna get an invite.
Next
to
Park
you.
Hang. Yeah.
We were supposed to go camping next week.
I know. I got my schedule's a little.
What about September? Can we go in September?
It'll have to be late September. I'm doing this whole thing.
Yeah, late September.
Late September.
It'll be
baby.
nice and cool.
I'd like that. I would like to. I really want to camp, and I'm gonna need a little thing because I got this thing, and I gotta.
We're gonna do
Chill
some
out.
Bushcraft Party Boys late September when you're done.
I would like that.
Wait,
All right, we're gonna do that.
like that
What?
very
You
much.
can't come
why?
because it's Bushcraft Party
I've
Boys
tried.
And one
Try.
girl.
and one girl,
We can't have two girls.
Who's the
Sarah.
girl?
Sarah.
But
Yeah.
Andy loves camping. That's like his thing.
That's gonna be 4 boys and 2 girls. I mean, it's gonna be too many sandwiches.
He loves camping.
You don't camp.
Yeah, but I like friends. I like friendship.
Well,
Let's
go
do
make
comedy
some.
camp. Let's do comedy camp again.
All right, I'll do comedy camp again. You want to do comedy camp?
I don't
We're gonna rent you. It's a place you can go. I got a new place, by the way, Yogi Bear,
Oh,
and we'll rent out. We go up. We rent out 3 spots for tents, and then we rent out 1 cabin.
It's intense.
That was actually,
it's really
that
good.
was actually pretty good.
great.
one.
I like that.
You want to do that?
Yeah, but it does feel like a consolation prize. But
But we
I'm
have to
down.
get Mush his own cabin because he fucking literally wakes up hibernating bears with his snore.
Really?
Oh, he made Dan Soda. I'm so mad.
Do you have a
I've never.
Oh, I remember
Nebulizer?
that.
I have a nebulizer, but I don't have a CPAP.
Oof.
Well, we'll get you a used one off of eBay.
Look,
A UC CPAP?
septic tank.
We're gonna use CPAP. I mean, he was.
Those ones give you cancer because the mouthpiece falls apart and you inhale it.
Well,
I mean,
But CPAP's though, it's a good crew of comics that use CPAP. It's like a good club to be in. Are you a CPAP guy?
I went and the lady screwed up my sleep test. In the middle of the night, I just fell asleep on my side, and she goes, "Sir, can you please roll over and be on your back if you can? If you can't, it's okay, but if you can, please." I was like, "What the fuck?" Woke me up. I couldn't go back to sleep.
You got Sean Patton,
10,000.
Ronan Hirschberg.
I mean, you
Greg
literally just
Stone?
rolled over my fucking whole little act out.
Did I? Because I was.
Yeah,
trying
you
to-
rolled over.
I
You
was-
went on your phone. You went on your phone, and then you went back into it like a sociopath.
Here's what happened.
Yeah, I hope you choke on GERD.
I want to apologize
Okay.
because I'm very paranoid. The show that I'm on is happening now. So it's very anxiety-inducing.
Yeah,
that
we're
someone
wrapping
says
up right
Well,
now.
I'm just explaining myself.
Okay.
And also, I was starting for. I was like, CPAP. There's a lot of great comics with CPAP.
And I yes
And then-
and you, and I went into
Then
my.
you went into some.
You said, "Are
thing.
you CPAP?" And I go, "I was supposed to be." And I went into how you get a CPAP. Whole story, how she woke me up. My sleep apnea test was fucked up. $10,000 test was fucked up by this old Haitian lady who hated her job and didn't like me.
But much like men molesting women, time is up. on your story. So I had to, I cut it, but I did. I interrupted. I got distracted. I'm nervous. I'm distracted, and I apologize.
It's all right. Don't.
Shut
Godfrey
the
just
alarm.
got off stage. All right, listen, everybody. We're going to wrap up. What do you got, Rosebud?
You can go to my website, rosebudbaker.com for tour dates and follow me on Instagram, Rosebud Baker, and Twitter and all that. And then listen to my podcast, Find Your Beach.
That's it, man. A very funny podcast. And check out her husband, Annie Haynes, very funny guy. Joe, what do you got?
Physically. Very handsome guy.
Whoa.
What do you have?
I have too many podcasts. Tuesdays with Stories.
Where can they find you?
Mindful Metal Jacket at Joe List Comedy on Instagram, and My Mother's Tits.
Your mother's tits. Fantastic.
I'll see you guys downstairs.
I'll see you downstairs,
Yeah,
brother.
downstairs.
Love you. Joe List, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Joe.
Gabby, real quick, let's go through these plugs.
Listen to my podcast, Unabashed Podcast, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Gabby is Brian.
I mean, I don't know what more you want on Patreon. I mean, this is fucking the best podcast.
Yeah,
there is.
It's great.
You can't fuck with my podcast. I don't give a shit what you say. You can say all kind. Oh, you immediately go into pussy. Yeah, we do. That's what commies do. We go into talking about vaginas.
It's fun.
And dicks. And then we
It's
go
how we
into
bond.
talking about relationships and love. And then we go into talking about all kinds of shit. That's what-
Trauma.
this is a comic hang. There's no bullshit. You can't away again. No one's sucking each other's tits so you can get me more and this. And nobody's coveting their fucking fans. This is a real fucking comics podcast. That's what you get. And this is the Patreon only. So there you go. Gabby, what else you got?
That's it.
All right.
I
All right,
love
Larry Bird. Joe, we got Joe. Go check out
Such a miss.
Joe
with
Russell.
He
Larry
has to
Bird.
tell himself that.
Such a miss.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm,
Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
I
absolutely
made
on
my
the money.
friend Joe laugh.
Nailed it with that one.
I made Joe laugh, and I made Joe List laugh. I made two Joes laugh with the Larry Bird reference, and that's fucking awesome.
Mhm.
Mush, what do you got besides fucking terrible complexion?
Ah!
My complexion that bad? I thought I was just.
No, I'm
great.
sorry. That's your disposition's terrible.
There
Your
we go.
skin's fine.
He was beaming out.
Yeah, your
Follow
energy.
me at Mike V Suarez. Follow the show at YKWD, YKW Dude on everything. Make sure you're following us on there. Tell your friends. Keep liking and subscribing. And follow Bobby at Robert Kelly Live on Instagram and at Robert Kelly on Twitter and everything else.
Yeah, this is it.
I want to bring my podcast to this network.
You should.
Yeah.
Let's
That'd be
talk.
awesome.
I can't tell you. This was a fucking fun one. I had a blast.
Yeah? Did I do
Yeah.
okay?
But
Did I do all right?
everybody, of course, you're,
There's a lot of pressure.
there's no pressure on the
You
show.
were
First
great.
time I've only been the only guest.
No, but I like
Yeah.
it. But here's the thing with my show: people come up, one person, two people. That's why I like it. It's a comic. Who the fuck you never know who's gonna stop in?
Yeah.
Last week it was just me and DeRosa the whole show.
Yeah.
This week it was gonna probably be just me and you. Annie Letterman. What's her name?
Letterman?
Letterman. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was supposed to be on, but she fucking highballed me. She gave me the hi hat.
Wow.
Yeah, she fucking pulled
Wow.
some horse shit,
Fucked up.
some LA shit. I had to fly home.
I had to fly home. There's like a guy I'm meeting in the parking lot at the Comedy Store.
All right. Well, this was a great show. I want to thank everybody who tuned in. And make sure you subscribe, like, comment, like I said before, and go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You guys are the best fans in the world. Thanks for sticking with me. And we'll see you next week. You know what, dude? Podcast.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty